It's working, bro.
What's that?
I haven't been in the playoffs yet.
What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to another episode of Self Check. If you've been watching, you know that I'm E.
I'm T, man. What's good with you?
Rocking out with T. You got anything to add before we get started?
Uh-uh.
All right, man, let's go ahead and jump into this one. Right now, man, we want to touch on Devin Booker.
What?
So right now, let's just look throughout the season, right? Didn't get selected to the All-Star team.
Mm-hmm.
He only got put on the team as an injury replacement.
Disrespectful.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now ESPN has a top 25, under 25 going forward. Right now he's ranked number 8 on that list. Behind Luka, Zion, LaMelo, Donovan, JT. Hold on, almost got that. Who else?
De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox and Ben Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
I got that in order, right? Do we need to start putting more respect on Devin Booker?
Yes, bro. Yes. The man is a buck. Like,
my thing with the list is like, okay, I guess they looking like going forward, Luka still got more room to grow. Zion still got more room to grow. But okay, you telling me Devin Booker ain't got more room to grow? He only 20. This is a under 25, so he's 24 years old. You most of the time you don't hit your prime till you 26, 27. So Book balling like this, and he ain't even really in his prime yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like some of the players they named, they not gonna get much better. They gonna have the same game, and it's just like Luka. How much better can he do? He averaged a triple-double almost.
I think they just thinking Luka gonna have MVPs, probably a trip to the finals.
Zion got a
the only thing Zion can really improve. Zion can really improve on 3 things in my opinion:
3 ball,
ball handle, shooting, playmaking.
Yeah. LaMelo got vision, but
LaMelo just needs to improve his jump shot and just defense.
Yeah. But
like Donovan Mitchell nice, but I don't really see Donovan Mitchell really improving on. There's really nothing Donovan really can't do.
He can shoot. He athletic. He play a little defense.
Or like JT, the really only thing JT can just really do is become a better defender. Offensively, JT has almost everything.
Yeah.
He could probably work on his passing, but most of these guys that really need to work on passing and defense. Book as well, but like to just.
I think personally, my bad, but I think Devin Booker got better defense than them. I think he got better D than LaMelo. He got better D than Donnie. He longer, like, and when he try to play D, he playing defense. I mean, if somebody's just outscoring you, we know it's the NBA.
Right.
So you gonna get scored on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why, like, sometimes defense could be looked at a little, but like, they be guarding people, but they, better offense. They just got better offense. But I think they disrespecting Devin Booker bad. Like, how is he not an all-star? I understand Donovan Mitchell and they number 1 seed. You got Donovan Mitchell and you got Rudy Gobert. Come on, you can't tell me that Devin Booker ain't better than those players. Both of them, even though they number 1, Phoenix sitting at number 2.
And they play tomorrow, so we really gonna see.
So
his last 5 games, Devin Booker is at 33.8, so almost 34, 4, 52% field goal shooting, 47% from 3, and 92 from the line.
He nasty. I
think he out to prove a point.
He nasty. I that's why I said, bro, I want him to do so good in the playoffs because, like, bro, this is just the regular season. Bro, put everything beside. The man dropped 70. What, his sophomore year?
I think so. He was only 20.
And that was on Boston, the number 1 seed in the East at the time. They're one of the best defensive teams in the league at the time, excluding Isaiah Thomas because obviously he can't play that much D. But, bro, the man dropped 70. It's great players in the league. Bron, Melo, Harden, Steph. They ain't dropping no 70 piece. Like, bro, I feel like after that moment, like, if you didn't have respect in him, you should have respected him then. Yes, they haven't made it to the playoffs. He hasn't got them to the playoffs. But just him as an individual player, you gotta respect his game. And like I said, I feel like he been disrespected a lot.
I feel like, okay, so look, Chris Paul coming to Phoenix is a good thing for the team, but I feel like it's kind of overshadowing what Devin Booker is doing. Because look, like you said, you throw Chris Paul in there like, dang, y'all already the second seed. All this time y'all had Book, it didn't really get y'all nowhere. Like, okay, I seen something that said, well, how come Book ain't really in the MVP conversation? Well, because people look at Chris Paul kind of really doing, like, shouldering most of the load. Yeah, Devin Booker is putting points on the board, but Chris Paul is setting the table for everybody else to eat.
Right.
That's probably why they chose Chris Paul over Devin Booker to make the All-Star team. That's why you see Chris Paul name above Devin Booker in MVP voting.
Right. I mean, it only makes sense. But then again, I think it's a good thing for Devin Booker because now you get him to the playoffs. And now we about to really see what he about. Like, we already, personally, me and you, we know what he about. He one of our favorite players. But Chris Paul just joining this team only going to help Devin Booker out now. Because people going to really see, you know what I'm saying, how great of a player he is. Because now had Chris Paul came, we don't know if they would have made it to the playoffs this year. And it would have been another season, Devin Booker putting up crazy points or crazy numbers or just getting buckets, period, and not making the playoffs again.
Like, people, I feel like the media looks at Devin Booker not as a great player, but just as a great scorer. Like I said, okay, yeah, you putting up these points, but your team before Chris Paul was there, it wasn't getting you nowhere.
Right. And I kind of agree. I kind of agree because he is a great scorer. And he wasn't getting his team to the
But I'm
playoffs.
saying, like, I feel like that's all they look at him as.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's true.
That's all you do is
That's
score.
true. But I'm not going to say that because his pieces just starting to come together. Like, you got to take into consideration that Kelly Oubre was just becoming Kelly Oubre last year. Before he tore, you know what I'm saying? Before he tore his ACL. DeAndre Ayton missed a lot of games because of the marijuana situation. Or whatever. Like, you know, they didn't even have their whole team. Nah, I think they would have been in the play-in. I think they would have made the playoffs last year, honestly. If you actually look at how many games DeAndre Ayton missed, Kelly went out, they was doing pretty decent to make even a play-in spot or at least make it 8th seed.
Yeah.
So I think that the last year would have been that. But, like I said, Kelly got injured. DeAndre Ayton missed a lot of games. So that was that. But yeah, I just think that a lot of people need to respect him as a player. Yeah, you could say he's just a great scorer, but I feel like he do more than that. It's just you only as good as, you know, who they surround you, who they surround you with.
Right.
And every player can't be LeBron James. Every player can't be Chris Paul. You know, as in leading. Everybody can't be that. You know what I'm saying? As good as Steph is, look at the Warriors now. You know, he's one of the greatest players of all time. Who they surround you with makes a big impact. And Devin Booker, like you said, is only, 23, 24?
4.
He's not even in his prime yet, so you got to get that time. So that's just how I feel about it.
I feel like it's really going to just take for Devin Booker to kind of get in the playoffs and really show up.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like that's the only way people going to really, like, look at him and start giving him more respect.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, man. Hopefully Devin Booker show out when it's time.
I feel you.
I ain't
I ain't got nothing to say.
Hey, man, we gonna call it a wrap on this one, man. We appreciate y'all rocking out with us. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Let us know what y'all think about this video. Let us know what you think about Devin Booker. Is he what's the word I'm looking for, man?
Underappreciated?
Not underappreciated, but is he not respected enough? Like, you know, man, just comment down below, man. Again, I'm E.
I'm T, man.
We gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.